I cannot stand the way you look.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your love reading, and welcome to the channel. And hello, everybody. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. Getting a little bit of a later start. Had to get some rest. My wrist is ever as swollen as ever before. As you can see, it's actually getting bigger. So, yeah, I'm a bit bummed out today over this. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like one thing after another, and I have so much going on, as you know, and I can't even really get started with a bang, but I am moving it along, y'all. I've been washing, folding, arranging, throwing things away. So that is the stage that I am at, y'all. But I am moving forward. How about that? So even though there may be setbacks, as long as you are still headed down the path, you are in the right place, baby. I don't care where you are. I don't care where you are. Okay? It's not over until it's over. So let's see. Hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hopefully you guys are patient with me as I am going to be going live today and announcing the winners. So stay tuned. That is going to be happening today. The monthly winners, the weekly winners, everything all in one. Okay. So make sure you're subscribed. Hashtag win in the comment section, y'all. Get your entries in before I do this drawing. Hashtag win in the comment section. That's all you have to do. All right. And please make sure you guys thumbs up the video for me. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what is coming towards you. Let's see what the energy is that you have coming towards you right now. Cancer. So we have joy and light. Okay. Joy and light. And this is the sun. Okay. Major Arcana number 19. Joy and light. Okay, I'm just looking at this card. There's this person riding on a unicorn. They're crossing over. It appears to be. They're flying. It's like a flying unicorn. All right. And you see the sun behind him. And he's holding a flag, and the pyramids are on the flag. It's a red flag. Joy and light. So there's some happiness that's coming towards you. I'm also getting the energy of some sort of divine gift, or you're being led in a direction that is going to lead you towards happiness. Tell me more. We have balance here. This is temperance. Okay, and the sun also represents truth. Okay, the light represents the sun shining and showing you something. So there's the energy of being happy and being at peace, being balanced. Goodness. We have silence, silent retreat. So, Cancers, you are coming towards some sense of happiness and peace and balance. There's an energy of retreating. So, you are about to go to a place where you are very happy and balanced. You are going to be at peace. I'm getting an energy of you being on your own. So, some of you may be moving from a situation where you're living with someone or others to living alone. And this is going to be a very good thing for you. This is what you need to balance your energy. Under the deck, we have crystal technology, silicone. So there's some sort of information that you are about to receive or you're about to tap into. Okay. I'm getting an information of being able to, you're going to be able to dial in or log in to certain information that you would not have been able to tap into before. See, the sun is shining here. The sun is the rays. The rays of the sun are are coming towards you, right? I'm getting balance here. I'm getting silent retreat. So there's the energy of you having to be by yourself in order to tap into this information. We have autonomy here. Y'all, look at this. Autonomy. Again, I feel like there is some information that is coming to you that you are about to receive that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to really tap into. Okay. Being around others. And look, we even have gateway. Y'all, look at this. Envision. See, there's an energy of some sort of a gateway you're tapping into. There's something on the other side of this gateway that is yours, right? But you have to enter in a certain energy. You in a certain frequency. You have to be in a certain frequency. Okay, there it is, baby. You have to be dialed in to the right frequency. You have to be in the right frequency. You can't have all kinds of energies around you in order to, get this information, right? You won't have the autonomy over your crown chakra, I'm getting, in order for your gateway to open up, right? For you to be able to receive what you need to receive from the divine, y'all. I'm telling you, there's the energy of some sort of balance, and I'm getting that the balancing of things is you having to remove yourself, or there's something that's having to be removed. Okay? Period, point blank. There's either too much of something or not enough of something. You need to get to it, or it needs to go on about its business. Okay, so let's see. Let's use a different deck here. Okay. Tell me about Cancer. Very interesting. Tell me about Cancer. It's very interesting. Ah, bright ideas. Bright ideas. If you think about the sun is an awakening. The sun is some sort of, I'm going to say, idea, like a bright idea. That's just what I'm getting from this energy. It says take action on your ideas. And this person is riding, literally riding on a unicorn. And I feel like holding the flag of victory with these pyramids on it, literally in the sun. Waving the flag. And receiving some sort of awakening. So there's some sort of message, some sort of divinely guided message that you're going to receive. It is going to put you on, it's going to boost your confidence. This is going to allow you the confidence needed in order to ascend, to do what you need to do, to create balance in your life. And by that, taking action, this is someone who's literally boosted and taking flight, right? This person is flying on a unicorn, right? So there's some sort of confidence that you're getting to take some sort of action. And this action is going to create balance for you. Tell me about this. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, interesting guides. Okay, so we have sweet success just popped out. Get what you want. Okay, so this is going to bring you into a situation where you are in a positive, I'm getting positive frequency. And once you put yourself in that positive frequency, you're going to start to receive what it is that you want, everything you want, because you're going to be in the rays of the sun. You're going to be in alignment. You're going to be connected to that energy that is going to allow you to be confident to move in the right direction. You're going to stay in the sun. There's the energy of having the sun, and that sun is going to boost your confidence, right? And there's the energy of standing in truth and the light. You're going to be able to see where you need to be, Cancer, literally, right? And if you need to go in order to get what you want, that's exactly what you're going to be doing here. All right, so tell me about silent retreat, because again, there's the energy of having to move away here is what I'm coming through with. That's the energy I'm getting, like you're separating yourself from something or someone, or just a mentality. Tell me about silent retreat. Okay, so we got authority. Hello. What is that? Okay, be self-confident. Look at this. Okay, getting the authority, having the authority. Okay, it says take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Silent retreat. Okay, so there's the energy of being, separating yourself from others, not going in that general path that everyone else. You're taking on a different path. You're going in a different way and you're going to obtain some sort of an authority. You're going to have the authority to receive those divinely guided messages. You're going to be dialed into a different frequency. You're also going to have gifts. I feel like gifts to manifest, right? And again, there's the energy of getting what you want quicker. Okay. You got to be quicker than that. I feel like there's the energy of you're getting ready to be. So let's just see what we have under the deck here. Mic drop. Power, baby. Sitting on the throne and sitting up straight. It says focus on your needs. So now that you're getting what you want and you're confident that you have the authority now this puts you in a place of power. Now you're seated very firmly on that throne. So look at the difference. So do we see this part where it says be self-confident and you're kind of sitting on the throne, but you're not really like sitting up straight. You're just kind of slumped. You see that? You see the difference between how that person is sitting and how this person is sitting? Hello. This is someone who is sitting in power, a position of power, because they are confident about every single thing because they are focusing on their needs and they are getting what they want by putting themselves in a place of balance in the sun where things are good, where they are happy, not where they're not happy, right? There's an energy of, removing yourself from a situation or a person or a place that is not putting you in that positive energy. Sometimes it could just be a mindset. You could be around people who are just very negative thinking. And you need to remove yourself from that energy so that you can get to a place of manifestation so that good things will start pouring in, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. That is a real true thing. You better start listening. You better start listening, y'all. Okay. Where do we want to go from here? So, this is a really big deck, but I'm going to try. So there are very positive things coming towards you because you are moving towards a place where things are balanced. Okay, you are balancing your frequency so that you have a crystal clear ear to hear, okay, the messages that are going to bring you sweet success. There's an energy of by balancing out your energy, you're going to get what you want. By that, you're going to be able to manifest things faster. You're going to be able to get more messages. You may be a person where you are giving messages to others, almost like a tarot reader, or a person who is an intuitive and they channel energy, or someone who, has gifts, okay, spiritual gifts, like they have dreams, or prophets, okay, people who, are given spiritual messages, okay, from the divine to benefit others, okay, or even themselves. And we are all intuitive. So this can relate to any one of us. Okay. So I'm speaking on a molecular level and on a much more ascended level, y'all. Is I hope you guys will notice in my readings going forward, because that is the goal here. Trying to get out of the small frame thinking when it comes to tarot. And I really want you guys to also be able to focus on the big picture, because that's when it can really be beneficial to you as well as others. And you all will resonate with more messages rather than all the fluff and stuff that you guys listen to on a regular basis. Okay. I have been somewhat guilty of it as well. But things are changing. Okay, that's all I can say. Things are changing. Studio is in effect, and that whole mentality is coming to life, you guys. So I want y'all to work with me as this channel transitions the way we do our readings. We are still going to look at things on a molecular level. Like I said, we'll still talk about Keisha, Misha, Tom, and Sean. We'll do all of that still. But we also want to look at things on a bigger level, because it's going to help you more, period. All right. So what else do we have coming towards you? So we have Anubis. Respect, baby. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Okay. Respect. Right underneath bright ideas, and right underneath the sun here, joy and light. Joy and light, take action on your ideas. And then we have Anubis, or respect here. Okay, so by doing this, by being a leader, by doing what you feel is right, what you've been shown is the ascended way of thinking and moving, right? By acting on those ideas that you've been given, right? By the sun, right? Motivated by the sun here, by truth, by being awakened. So this is going to put you in a different place, a leadership position. You have all of the armor on, okay? I mean, this is somebody who is in a position of power. Okay, they have respect among the other warriors. Look at all of the gold that they're wearing. Okay, they have been gifted these things, likely by a king or the ruler or the head, the emperor or the person who's over the army. They have been adorned with these things, right? They have high respect. They are highly respected. They are sitting in the sun. This is beautiful because it's going down, light, light, light. We have the sun, we have bright ideas, and we have this gold. We have respect here. You're going to be respected by creating from what you have received. So you're moving in that direction. So if you're getting blessed by the sun, it is in your best interest to then use that sun to create. Look at how the sun's rays are going through the flag, through the pyramids they're holding. They created the pyramids. This person is a representative of those that created the pyramids. They were blessed by the energy that the sun provided them. Do you see what I'm saying? by the gift, by the knowledge that the sun gave them. They were in a pure state. They didn't have any, they were in a very high frequency when the pyramids were created, baby. Okay. So they were in an elevated position. They were acting on what the sun gave them. So I'm definitely going to use everything that God has given me and put in my crown chakra, and I'm going to use that to my ability. And I'm going to be respected for my bright ideas, for what God has given me in my head. I'm going to make money just based off of the messages that I receive from my spirit guides, from God, the Father, the Creator, Jesus, the whole lineage, all the ancestors, those that came before me that walked in the light. Hello, in the light. Confident, joy, confidence in the light. The sun is all about confidence. Being confident, walking in the light of the sun, and using that to create what is going to bring respect to you. So there's something major coming, Cancer. This is no small deal. Sorry, Keisha. Sorry, Charlie. You're not, sorry, Bobby. You're not invited to this reading, because this is all about some divine energy. Now, there is a molecular situation where you are moving away from something. And we'll clarify that. We'll clarify that with the tarot messages, okay? But there's something huge coming for you. So what else do we have here for you, Cancer? We have synergy, okay? Synergy. Chimera. Synergy. You see that lion? Looks pretty fierce, right? Looks dangerous. It says dangerous here, number 32. Okay. Number 32, which is a 5. Okay. And 5s represent, for me, the Hierophant energy. Okay. Just pulling that through. And I'm getting an energy of safety. So there is something fierce that is keeping you safe. There is something that with synergy, there's just an energy of you having, listen, I'm just going to say energy from the sun. Okay. If you want to combine the two, my synergy, the sun providing energy to you or protection is what I'm getting. Dangerous here, protection, sweet success, and balance. This is you. You are balancing out your frequency by protecting it, Cancer. This is where your success is going to come from. This is how you're going to be able to get what you want here. This is how you're going to create synergy in your life, right? By balancing out the frequency, by protecting your frequency, protecting your energy. Yes, protecting your energy that you have received, your blessings that you have gotten from the sun. That's also another thing for you, Cancers, that I'm saying. That is also another thing for you that I am seeing. You will not be blessed with the fullness until you are at a place where it is protected. God is not going to let your blessings be withered away. Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So by getting to that silent retreat, you are putting yourself in a place of authority where you can be confident that you are being taken care of. So then God is going to really show out. Okay. Like, this is my child. Okay. My child is protected, her energy, herself, yes. Sweet success. You are going to get everything you want. That's where we have balance, perfect back and forth, because that's what it is. The father is that is what the father will do for their child when they are, you know what I'm saying, doing all the things. They are there to spoil them, reward them, take care of them, protect them, provide for them, teach them, show them, give them all the information because they know it's being fully received. Okay, I know you can really hear me now. I got you where I want you to be, right? Now we're in a place where I can work with you. Okay. Now I can work with you. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at this. So we have, it says Garabaris. It's like three like Rottweiler looking monster dogs. And it says Guardian. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And you have three of them. What did I tell you? Not just Guardian, but Guardians with an S. Let's pull it up close so you can see. Can you see that? Anyways, sorry. Guardians is what it says. But yeah, you have three guardians, number 9 here. And this is deep. This isn't dangerous energy. This is deep. Okay, so the name of this deck is Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Tarot deck. Let's see here. Yeah, Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle deck. All right, so let's look up Cerebus here. That dog is just unbelievable. Okay. Okay, so 9, Cerebus, the guardian, develops strong and healthy boundaries. Strong and healthy boundaries, baby. I mean, period. First and foremost, you are developing strong and healthy boundaries by putting yourself in a place where you are alone. Y'all, this is why recently let's clear up any speculation in case there is any, because if there is, that just means that people aren't as ascended as they should be in life. But I recently backed away from every attachment to any other social media. I stopped doing I was doing like readings with other like social content creators, and I pulled back from all of that. I wanted to get to a place because this is, like I said, the algorithms have been messy, y'all, just messy. Okay. And so I wanted to get to a place where literally I was just by myself. All I had was just the energy that I was putting into my readings so that I can literally see as things start to build back that is exactly what it is I needed to do. And as things have started to build back, and I'm just not saying build back, but double back, that has definitely shown me that yes, my child. You know, you are putting up boundaries, baby, and you're showing me that you are protecting this. So I'm going to bless it. You know what I mean? If this is where, you know, your heart is and you are using what I have given you, okay, for a good purpose and from your heart, and you're being divinely guided and going in the direction that your heart is pulling you in, then that is exactly what it is that, you know, you are supposed to be doing here, obviously, because the first thing it says is develop strong and healthy boundaries. You should respect, y'all, I cannot make this up. You should respect the boundaries of others. I cannot right now. Respect, baby. Respect and boundaries, yo. I can't right now. And then you have synergy, which is talking about others. Yo. So that's what the message is. Literally, I could put the book down right now. Okay, but I'm going to keep reading. You should respect the boundaries of others. Not all places or people are for you or should be available to you. Y'all, baby, I just got so much energy from reading those 3 sentences that I literally could just burst at the seams because that is powerful. And that is exactly what this entire reading is about, baby. Everything ain't for Cancer. Okay. So whether you got to tell them they got to go, but they ain't got to go home, but they got to go, or you going to pack it up and get to step in, something is going to be happening. And as long as you're moving, I don't care where you are in your move. I don't care where you are on your move, but as long as you're sitting in that throne, baby, you have the authority to tell them to go. Okay? You have the authority. You need to have the confidence to tell them to go. You see what I'm saying? Apparently, there's an energy of, yes, you've gotten to a place where you're by yourself, but maybe you're lacking the confidence. Maybe you're feeling some type of way that maybe you did the wrong thing, this and that. No. They're going to respect you, baby, for your decision. They ain't going to have no choice but to respect your decision. You understand me? Whatever issue they got going on, is they're going to have to figure it out. Hello? Clock that T. Because this is, exercise and expect loyalty. Ooh, y'all, that's it. I don't have to read anymore because that just literally, we got respect boundaries of others here, because we literally have respect. We have guardians, okay, which is boundaries, and then we have synergy, which is others, right? Connecting with others, having synergy, right? Y'all, don't play with me. And we talking about my energy from the sun. So you're respecting others' boundaries when it comes to what their gifts are. Whatever they receive from the Father is for them. Hello. And what is for you is for you. Can't nobody take it away from you. But you got to be in a place where you're protecting that. Under the deck. Should I even go on, y'all? This is a hell of a reading. Number 5, and this is deep, okay? We got more deep here. I don't know if we can deal with more deep, but we got more deep. And it says, warning, okay? Kelpie. Warning. Okay? So let's see what this represents here. Let's pull out my handy dandy guide. Let's first channel this, because I am getting here. There's a lot of blue, and there's some green here. And there's like someone falling, free falling. Okay. So this is a warning for others and a warning for you. Before I even move forward and read, this is an energy of you needing to see that there is some sort of a consequence for not heeding to these messages. You know what I'm saying? That it can either go one way or another way. And, you know, this is a warning for you, but it's also a warning for others, baby. You don't want to cross the path of one who is walking in their divine path, divinely guided path. You don't want to like cross them, try to stop them, block them, delay them, whatever. You deceive them, whatever it is. There's just an energy of just be warned that when one is on their divinely guided path and they have all this protection here, bro. I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with this person. Would you? I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to mess with these people. Would you? I don't think so. And I damn sure don't want to mess with these people. You see what I mean? This is giving me energy of God is saying, as long as you are minding your business, baby, drinking your water, minding your business, balancing things out, managing, creating, using what I have given you, what I've blessed you with mentally, as long as you're doing that and you're sitting in the authority of it, you're being confident about it. Trust me, baby, I got you on the back end. Okay. I'm going to show you everything you need to see. I'm going to give you the messages you need to have so that you can stay safe. I'm going to put you in a position of power so that you can be successful. And I got you. Ow. Sorry. I just hit the deck with my fist and it just literally hurt my wrist, y'all. I'm in a bad way with this wrist right now. I am going to go to somebody's urgent care. So this is not good. Not good. All right, moving on here. Tell me about number 5, or warning. So I'm just going to read the first few sentences of this, so we won't go into like the full like 3 pages that it gives. Okay, I won't do it. So it says, warning, Kelpie. If you are given a warning, you should heed it. Didn't I just say that? Okay, anyways. If someone shows you who they are, baby, that's one of my main go-tos. Okay, you better believe them. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. It literally says it. Believe them. Because y'all don't be believing me. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Like the video, you guys. Share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Hype me up. Do all the stuff. Okay? Don't play with me. It says, understand your current limitations, yet extend your intuition may be asking you to be aware of a danger. Pay heed. Okay, baby. Pay heed. So heed is all about attention, baby. Take heed. Take attention. Okay, attention. And the other reading that I did, Cancer versus all 12, I have to edit it, you guys. It's a hot mess. I was so tired last night when I did that reading, but I feel like it needs to be released. There is an energy of one of you guys where you have to pay attention. There's an energy of looking closely. The sun was behind this person, but you have to pay attention to see the details. Okay. So yeah, baby, take heed. Okay. Everybody is not for you. If somebody shows you who they are, baby, believe them. Get to a place where you are by yourself. There is somebody that you're separating from. Somebody is going to show you something with the sun. So now we're going to get into the little details like y'all want to get into, y'all, but we're going to do it in part 2. Part 2. Sorry. This is part 1, but I will come back with the tarot and we will dive deep and see what Keisha and Bobby and Teresa and Steven got going on and what you got going on as far as all of them. So we will come back and I will clarify all of this with the tarot messages. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I love you, and I will see you later. Like the video, comment, share, subscribe, #win, come back, and I will do the winner announcements later. Okay, bye.